to my channel. It is currently, oh, it's not morning, it's actually afternoon. It's currently 12 o'clock and it is Sunday, and I thought I would start this vlog off to start another weekly vlog. Basically, I am sitting at my desk and I've been studying. I have just finished doing a history question and sent that off to my teacher, and I have also been fixing up my reflection statement for extension 2, trying to get that done so that I can get that subject absolutely done. It is way before the due date, which is so good because if something happens I can fix it up and I have the time to, and also I can now focus solely on my other subjects, which is just really good. But yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning. I'm currently printing off the 2020 maths paper and I'm going to do a couple of questions out of that, and while that is printing, if I'm still not talking, I will start to upload my YouTube video for 5 o'clock today. That is just my lockdown night routine, so it'll definitely be out by the time you see this video. It would have been out 2 weeks ago, but if you haven't gone and checked it out, I would recommend to, because I usually don't post my night or morning routine only because I am all over the place. I don't necessarily have a routine 24/7, but with lockdown I've been trying to get myself into one, so it's more of a lockdown night routine. So I hope you'll enjoy that if you watched it, or you should definitely go and watch it. But yeah, my plans for today, in about an hour I will get ready to go on my walk with Jack. We've been walking quite a bit recently, which has been really good. We walk as often as we can, usually just on Saturdays and Sundays, only because it's easier for us and not as busy. In terms of, we went on Thursday because we both finished school by 1 o'clock, so we went and met about 2 o'clock we met, which was an hour before school's out, and so by the time we finished the walk and were leaving, people had already come with their dogs because there's a dog park there. So there was quite a few, nothing major, but there was still quite a few people. So we were just looking at different times where it was quieter. So we went yesterday morning and that was really good and really quiet, and so we're gonna go to the art this afternoon to see how that goes. But yeah, that is today's plan. They're really simple. After I do this question paper, I'm just gonna be doing notes until I have to leave, and then I'll come home and continue to do notes. I am also currently reading The Tour, which probably by the time you see this vlog I will definitely have finished. I am not enjoying it, but I want to finish it because I want to put it in my review for July. I'm starting to do book reviews, which I've mentioned, but yeah, I really would love to do that, and it'd probably be nice to have a bit of contrast of what I liked and what I didn't. But yeah, this is my 4th book of this month, which is insane to me. Like, I'm reading books really quickly, which is great. So yeah, and I've got a book order coming which should be here by the time this is up, maybe. But if it's not, keep a lookout on my Instagram because I'm going to do a reel haul for you all. And yeah, that's about it. Good morning everyone. So it is 10:47 right now and I have just finished my double study period. Technically period doesn't end until 10:54, but I finished the work I wanted to get done in this period. Well, not fully, but like I had 2 things I wanted to do. I wanted to do my crucible notes for English and also my religion notes. I got my crucible notes done, which was the biggest thing, so I'm glad that's done. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of an early mark. I will talk to you all at another point of today. Everyone, so it's almost 7:15 and I have got to be honest with you, I am just not wanting to do any more work tonight. My last thing on my list of things to do was to do religion palm cards, which I did start, but I just can't concentrate, and I usually put white noise on to keep me distracted. It's just not working, so I'm gonna get dinner and just chill out, and maybe later on if I'm feeling like it I'll do some more work. But now I've done everything I wanted to do for today, which is really good, besides that completely, if that makes sense. But I just came on here because I was just looking through my Instagram. I've been really active on it recently, so if you haven't followed my new Instagram, I highly recommend you do. My link is always in the description box below, and the reason I say that is because I have been posting reels, photos, Instagram stories whenever I can, and I've absolutely been loving it, and I really would recommend. And it's definitely one of those things that make me happy in this negative environment, if that makes sense. I am also in lockdown and I'm trying to find things that are bringing me joy and keeping me happy and in the best possible mental health state. And for me, having a shower early in the afternoon after school, reading, and just appreciating the little things. I'm not a big person with journaling. I know a lot of people do that, but for me, I only write in a journal when I need to. Sometimes it's just easier for me to write out what I'm thinking and not have to question it or trying to explain it. And so recently, every couple of weeks, I've been just putting in what I'm grateful for, because at the end of the day, as much as it is a shit situation we are all in, it is so important to be grateful and value what you have. And yeah, one of those things is to be able to connect with a lot of you and a lot of you to watch my videos. So I would definitely recommend following my Instagram, because I do a lot of book reviews on there as well now, and I'm trying to be more active, and I follow bookstagrammers on there. So if you're looking for any bookstagrammers that have similar ratings to me, I would go into my following and follow those for you. But I will also mention them whenever I have seen a review or bought a book off their recommendation. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. I also have been into reels. Reels is something I'm really enjoying. I did one today, and it was audio I saw on the reel when I was scrolling through reels, and it was just what makes you happy. It was only a 9-second reel, so there's not a lot you can fit into 9 seconds, but I just put basically my main things that make me happy, and even just making that just brought joy and just reminded me how lucky I am. And yeah, you just can't take for granted what you have. Yeah, I'm just rambling now, and I'm just in a really good mood. So I'm going to go and get some dinner because I'm a little bit hungry. And yeah, I'll talk to you all later. Hello everyone, so it is currently 7:30 and I'm gonna yawn. I just finished reading The Tour. Look, not my favorite book, but you'll hear more about that. I actually have 4 books to review in this first monthly reading review thing. I can't believe it. One of the reasons I never actually did a monthly review, I never had enough books to review, or you know, it's fine to review 1 or 2 books, that'd be fine, but 4, I'm even impressed with myself. So yeah, that is done. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed with it, but I'll go into more depth later on. But yeah, I'm really glad I'm vlogging a lot more and just documenting my life, because it's gotten to the point now where it's gotten to the point with my HSC where people are now starting to think about not doing the HSC. The head of all the Australian Catholic schools came out and said that the HSC should just be cancelled altogether, and personally I agree, only because everything is up in the air. New South Wales today, it is the 27th of July, just to give warnings. I don't know where we're going to be by the time this video comes out. We had 172 cases and 60 were in the community, and the reason I say the number 60 is because that is the most important one. If they are out in the community, it means they were spreading it basically, so we need to get that number as low as possible so it doesn't get transmitted. But yeah, that's basically what's happening. Everything is all up in the air. I am a little bit bewildered by reading that book. It was just very all over the place. But anyway, I've had my dinner. We had some pizza, and I also went not on a walk. We went where Jack and I walk. There's also a park and a dog park, and then a mini walk in between. It's really not a big walk at all. Basically, we've been going there with his dog Leo and throwing the ball, which you've seen in videos, and his sister Martha came with us today, and so we kicked a soccer ball around. So I'm a little bit sore because I haven't done something like that in a while, but that was really good and really relaxing. And yeah, I'm gonna go and get some ice cream and then maybe do some maths or a history question, give or take, because I am a bit knackered today. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and I'm not mad at that. But yeah, I thought I'd just come on and say hello because I haven't said hello and it's been a little while. Hello everyone, so it is currently about 6, oh no. Hey everyone, so it's currently 5 o'clock and is it 5 or 6? Hey everyone, so it's now 5 o'clock and I have literally had a productive YouTube afternoon. I finished class at about 1:20 and I had an early lunch because basically it was a double period, my last 2 periods, and that was business. So I did the questions that he asked us to do, and then I did some study through memorizing more palm cards, and then so I had an early lunch, 19 minutes, nothing spectacular. And then I had a little break and went upstairs and filmed my July book review. So that went really well. It's been quite a while since I've actually done a sit down video, and let me tell you, sitting there, it took me quite a few takes to actually get started, but now it's done. I started editing that. I edited the first book out of the 3, and I'm absolutely loving the way I'm editing this video. It just is going so well and so smoothly. I thought when I finished it I was rambling, but it actually sounds really good. And I'm gonna now do about an hour of work and try and get down my to-do list a little bit more, then have a shower and dinner, and then continue doing work. I'm just gonna pop you down for a second, but basically we had Gladys come on today and announce that the regions that are currently in lockdown are going to be in lockdown for another 4 weeks, which means online school is going to continue. However, she's going to try and get year 12 back on site, and in some areas, more of the risk areas, she is going to start a program where they all get vaccinated, so like a Pfizer vaccine program thing, so they can all go back and they're bringing less risks to their family. However, where I am, I'm not in a risk area, so I will just go to school and they're going to do a thing called rapid testing, which I believe the difference between normal and rapid is rapid's just a saliva test, and then the results come back in 30 minutes. So that will be in 2 weeks, and it's currently week 3. Our trials have been pushed back to week 5. Now that means, because there's 2 extra weeks, it would be in week 4 and 5 that we cannot still go back to school, which means I'm hoping that they move the trials back an extra week, because there's absolutely no way we're allowed into school in that week. So if that's the case, my trials will be week 6 and 7. And then I have a week and a half left of year 12 after that, which is crazy. Lockdown's supposed to end of August, and basically we are meant to graduate early September, and at this rate I just don't know if that's going to happen. I'm sure formal will be moved to after HSC, which is completely fine, but it's just honestly so sad that we're in this position. We had 177 today and 62 local cases, which is just phenomenal and upsetting, but it is what it is, I guess. I can't change anything, and it's just disappointing that my last term I will be in lockdown for literally 5 weeks of my term, and 2 of them are my trials, so I'm only going to school for an exam and then I go home, and then I have a week and a half which might not even be at school, give or take COVID cases and numbers. Yeah, gonna go and do some schoolwork now. So I feel like I'm always vlogging from the same spot, but let's be honest, I'm being in the same spot every day because I'm in lockdown, so it's gonna be inevitable. I thought I'd come on here and say hello. It is currently 10:15 and I just had my English class, and then we finished up about 10 minutes early, so I used that time to memorize my palm cards. I do 5 a day, if you're wondering. The current class I'm doing, which is business, that's my palm card class. Memorization, my rope learning class. So I do 5 of them a day because then it's more consistent and I know I'm getting it done, and it just eases the pressure of memorizing so many different topics. So yeah, once that one is done, I have one more chunk to go and then we'll be completely done. But right now I'm going to be doing my religion notes, just writing them out, and then recess will be coming around. I have 4 classes today because we usually have service period 4, but because we obviously can't do such a thing, schools moved whatever we had in period 5 into period 4 so that we finish school earlier by lunchtime, so that we don't have to, we can go and do what we want in that hour. I have a meeting with my extension 2 teacher in that time because we are going over finalizing our submission, and then after that Em and I are going for a little walk on a track, which will be really nice. So I'll take you along with me on that, but I'll take my phone with me. I'm not filming on this. I am really close to finishing editing my book review. I absolutely love how that's turning out, which I said last night, so I'm gonna get that done and schedule that for tomorrow. Just thought I'd update you. We are still waiting to hear about our trials. Let's get some work done. Thought I'd come on and say hello because I'm actually in a different location for once in my life, and I actually have time to update you all. I basically had my last period, and then I had my meeting, and that went for about an hour because we ended up all having a conversation. And then I got ready, and now I'm at the lookout ready to meet M. But in the meantime, I'm going to read my book. It's alright. It's very conversational, I have to say right now. I'm hoping it gets a little bit more interesting, but for now it's really a really light read and not the most interesting thing in the entire world. I know I vlogged while I was waiting for M, but I wanted to come on here and just say that vlog was so good. Like, I just loved it. And then M and I sat on a bench and just watched the sunset after that, and it was just so serene and so lovely and relaxing and therapeutic. But yeah, I came home, I had a shower, I've had dinner, I'm having my ice cream now, and I've just surrendered to the fact that it's not going to be the most productive night, and I'm really excited about this book video. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Yeah, if you haven't watched it, because this will be out after that is out, go and watch it. I recommend. If you're not a bookworm, don't worry about it, but if you are, I recommend, and it's still pretty funny as well. I'm giving in. It's too cold. Like, I'm actually freezing. I don't even know what the temperature is. I probably should check the temperature because that'd be good to know. Update. We got an essay out in that 45 minutes. I don't know why they expect an essay done in 45 minutes. So that's all done. We just got to scan that and send that through, but I'll do that later. It is 10 degrees. It is 10 degrees. No wonder it's cold here. So right now I am in business, and he set us some questions to do. He just wants us to do 4 short answers and then the multiple choice. But I also want to do my palm cards first, because it's early morning. Because usually at this time of the morning is when I start my work on a weekend, so I'm the most productive. So I'm gonna smash out my 5 palm cards now, and then do as much as I can in the period with the questions, and then whatever I have left over, I have a study period last period, so I'm gonna use that to do the rest of the questions, as well as getting to smash out my extension. Today I'm very proud of myself. I'm doing very well. I ate all my apple just then while I was listening to him talk. I'm cold, very tempted to switch over to my hoodie, but then I feel like if I switch over to my hoodie, I'm going to get hot again. So I'm just going to keep using it as a blanket. I feel like half the time I start these vlogs in the morning or in any point that I've just woken up, I look like an absolute mess. I'm sorry about that. I really can't help the way I look after I wake up. But yeah, I look like a ghost, and it's just really great. Good morning. Hello. It is currently about 20 past 10 and it is Sunday. I did not vlog yesterday at all. I just had a day to myself, basically. Yeah, I was just really rejuvenated and refreshed, and I just needed to take a day to just have a break, because sometimes you forget that you can have breaks, and I just really needed that. So yeah, I didn't do anything last night. I came home, I got myself some pizza for dinner, and then I kept watching Outer Banks. And yeah, then I went to bed. This morning I woke up about 9ish, and then I went on my phone for half an hour, and then I read for half an hour. And yeah, in the half an hour I was on my phone, I was watching Steph Borg's new July review on the book she read, and I love her reviews. Her reviews are just so succinct and phenomenal, and I just don't know how she does it. Like, I'll probably get to that point after doing quite a few reviews, but my god, she just knows what to say and how to sell a book. Because I kept adding to my Goodreads, and my Goodreads pile is up to 48 books I want to read, which is very concerning but very exciting, because obviously once HSC is done I can read for as long as I want. And then I kept reading Yes, No, Maybe So this morning. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm almost halfway through. Yeah, I'm just gonna have my breakfast. I've got some toast with peanut butter and I've also got a hot chocolate, and I'm going to just watch some YouTube and write my to-do list for today because I really want to have a productive day. And yeah, we'll see what happens. I have started like a semi-productive morning. Like starting off, I did my religion notes and then I memorized more of my business palm cards, and then I had a little like 15-minute break, and now I'm about to do a history essay, but I have absolutely no desire to do so. Genuinely, I just don't want to do it, but this is the biggest thing of today. So if I get this done, I will feel a lot better, and if I get this done, I can go and get something to eat. I'm not that hungry because I had a later breakfast, but I still should eat something, fuel me up a little bit, and then have a quick break and then do maths and palm cards for the rest of the day. But yes, this was probably like the worst thing for today, and I really don't want to do it. I have no desire to do it, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. And oh, I forgot to mention, last night I got my video ready to be uploaded. Last night I scheduled my video, my July review video, for 5 p.m. today. So if you haven't gone and watched that, that came out last week, so definitely go and check it out. I'm just in a weird, like, kind of casually okay mood. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm gonna stop procrastinating and get this done. Never mind, I've just given up. I've decided not to do an essay today. I have tried, like, I did like an intro, sort of like a half an intro thing, and then I literally just not doing it today. If one of the things for me is I've learned that if I literally sit there for more than 15 minutes, not even trying to figure out how to do it, yeah, we just say no. We're just not doing an essay today. It's not happening. So it's just not my day. Not my day in the essay department. Editing Sarah here. I've just come on because the last clip I was going to add into this vlog is very long, and the vlog is already long enough as it is with me talking. So I thought I'd just come on and summarize what I was going to say in the last clip of this video. Basically, we were told on Monday that our trials had been moved to weeks 6, 7 and 8. It's going over 3 weeks because we're doing the Catholic trial papers, and they are starting the trials on a Wednesday, so that's why it's moved to 3 weeks rather than 2 weeks. I was a bit disappointed, not because of that, because we were also told that our graduation was online. We are allowed there, but family and friends aren't allowed to go, which was fine with me. It wasn't a big issue. It was just disappointing to hear another thing not being able to happen. I was more disappointed with everything and all the changes, and even today as I'm filming this, it's currently the 4th of August, and there's been news coming out from our Premier Gladys saying that Year 12 might not be able to even return on the 16th of August. So we're not starting trials on the 16th of August, we start them on the 18th, but we're still meant to go to school. However, by the sounds of it, we might not even be allowed to go in. So trials might be moved again or cancelled. So it's just the fact that there's just so many changes all the time. Really annoying, but I don't want to get into it because I'm just over talking about it and trying to come to terms with all this change all the time. Like, it's just always changing. And the numbers I've mentioned in this vlog have changed. Like, we're up to 270 something today. Like, it's just phenomenal and insane how high the cases have been getting. On a more positive note, I am going to be starting to add different videos to my channel. Aside from vlogs and, you know, sit down videos, I'm going to start doing book videos. I love books and always have and always will, but I haven't been able to read these past couple of years because of school, but I've now been able to fit it into my routine, and it's made me so much happier. And so I'm going to start incorporating that into my channel because I love books and my channel is my life and what I enjoy, and it's capturing things, and I want books to be one of those things. So if you have not gone and watched my July review, I would really appreciate that. But if you aren't a book lover, don't worry, I will be still posting vlogs and other things like that. For those of you who do enjoy books, I'm going to be uploading hauls, reading vlogs, all these different things, just to really branch out on what I'm providing content wise, because I love filming and I love books, and that combination just works really well together. I'm currently doing a reading vlog, so look out for that, and I have my book order coming soon, so we'll have 2 more book videos coming your way very soon, and I'm very excited, and I hope you guys are too. But I'm gonna end this vlog here because I don't need it to be any longer than it already is. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give a big thumbs up because it really supports my channel. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in my next video very, very soon. Goodbye.